Hey everybody, welcome back to Strapped for Cash. My name is Brenna and today we are going to stuff our first paycheck of October. But first, as always, let's go ahead and check in with our trivia. Last week we asked 4 questions. They are, what is currently the most common method of capital punishment in the United States? Is it true that the higher the level of education you have, the less likely you are to be unfaithful? Third, can a turtle that has ended up on its back roll back over by itself? And lastly, can you cremate a dead person with silicone breast implants, or must they first be taken out? So here are our answers to last week's questions. What is currently the most common method of capital punishment in the United States? Lethal injection, so I got that one right. Go me. Second, is it true that the higher level of education you have, the less likely you are to be unfaithful? The answer is no. People who have a higher education level and higher incomes are more likely to be unfaithful than people who are less successful. Third, can a turtle that has ended up on its back roll over by itself? The answer is yes. So I was wrong on that one. Interesting. And can you cremate a dead person with silicone breast implants, or must they first be taken out? And it says you can cremate a person with silicone breast implants. So I was I was 3 out of 4. So let me know which ones you guys got right. And then let's go ahead and move on to our next set of questions. This week's questions are, where is the sun in relation to when you see a rainbow? I mean, I assume it's in front of you. I don't think it would be behind you, because you would need the light and then the water molecules, like the water vapor, and then you. So I'm going to say it's in front of you. Is it possible to breathe if you are inside a cloud? I would think so. I think it would be difficult, but I think you could do it. I think the humidity would be incredibly high, but I think you could still breathe. It just might be difficult. And then there are only 3 places on the body where hair does not grow. What are they? This one's tough. So automatically I go to like your fingertips. I want to say like your palm, maybe like the underside of your hand. Your eyeballs. I don't know if that counts. And your mouth. That's what I want to say. I assume they're not talking about the inside of your body. So I'm going to say maybe we'll narrow it down. Maybe your lips, your eyeballs, and the palms of your hand. Or feet. I don't know. That's a really tough one. So I'm going to say some of those 4 places. And then lastly, what is Americans' least favorite month? I'm going to say April because of taxes. Yeah, April. April is what I'm saying. So let me know what your answers are. I'll see if I can get a little bit closer so you guys can see. I have no idea if I'm in frame here. Let me check. Ooh, yes. So there are the questions, so you can read them at your leisure. Pause if you need to. And let me know in the comments what your answer to these 4 are, and we will take a look at the answers at our next stuffing. Alrighty, so today we are stuffing our first paycheck of October. I think I mentioned that. And we are going to be stuffing a total of $13.55, I believe. So let's check and see if I'm right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 800. 20, 40, 60, 80, 900. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. Oh my gosh, okay. And we'll do 50, 70, 90, 110. So 1,110. 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. Hopefully I did that right. 210, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. 305, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Okay, so it was $1,355, so good deal. So let's go ahead and move this. And as always, we start out in our bills binder. And we start with our mortgage. So today we are putting $315 into our mortgage. So 1, 2, 3, 10, and 5. So $315. Utilities, we are going to put in $100. Subscriptions, so this is our monthly subscriptions. They are getting 35, so 20, 35 in monthly subscriptions, and then our annual subscriptions are going to get 5. And our annual subscriptions now have 150, 55, 60. So we have 160 for our annual subscriptions. Verizon, all of these are open already. Verizon is getting 35 also, so 20, 35. Farmers is getting 45, so 20, 45. My car payment gets 130, so 1, 20, 30. Come on. There you go. And our line of credit. Jeez. Our line of credit is also getting $100. Our combined credit cards is getting $190, so 100, 50, 70, and 90. Hogan's Roth IRA is going to get 15, so 10 and a 5. Okay, school lunches for the kids. They are getting 35, so 20, 35. And school lunches, it's $120 a month is what I put on their books. And then since I pay online, I have a $1.75 fee. And so I adjusted this one to be $122 instead of just $120, so we can save that extra $2. Our buffer gets nothing, and our extra debt payment is $140, so $120, $40. For those of you who don't know, we are working on paying off our debt. We are being as strict as we want to allow ourselves to be, and we are doing the snowball method, so we are saving an extra $400 on top of the $150 payment that we were paying on our truck that we have paid off. So in extra debt, we save an extra $550, and then at the end of the month, we pull it and we add it to one of our credit cards. So we are putting $850 on one credit card every single month. So that's pretty exciting, but it is an ongoing battle. So that is why our actual cash stuffings after bills are sad. But it's been really good for us. So we're excited. We have about 2.5 more years if we keep things the way that they're going to have all of our debt other than our mortgage paid off. So we're staying strong. We've been doing it all year, and it's going really well so far. So anyone who is a little bit nervous to start this and you have questions on how to do it, I have some great tips. I have a great spreadsheet. I know I'm kind of anal retentive and obsessive compulsive about this, and I don't like handwriting things and doing math on calculators and in my brain, so I'd much rather have a computer do it. So if you have questions or you need some tips, let me know in the comments. I'm happy to help any way I can. So that being said, for Hogan's personal spending for the week, he's getting $10. So we are going to add it to his 40, and he now has $20, $40, $50. And I am also getting $10. And I also have $20, $40, $50. It's been kind of hard to control our spending, but I find like if I don't put a lot in here, I don't spend a lot. So it's been good, but it's been hard. Our pets are getting $30. So 20 and 30. So our pets now have 20, 40, 50. Groceries is getting skipped. It has 50. Same with gas. It has 50. Household is not getting anything. It looks like it has 20. Toiletries, I lied. Toiletries is getting a 5. So toiletries now has 10 and 15. Eating out is getting 25. This is another one that I feel like if I don't put a lot in, I won't spend it. So we're going to do 20 and a 5. And it now has 50, 70, 75, 80. So if I feel like I can't pull money out of it, I won't eat out as much. I've been doing a lot better for lunches at work, so we got to keep that rolling here. Miscellaneous is empty and it's going to remain that way. Family fun is getting skipped, but it has $30. Prescriptions is also getting skipped, but it has $21, and I'm going to take that one out for our $1 savings challenge. So it just has $20. And then self-care is a new envelope that I have not yet made stickies for, but it's going to get $5. I'm going to start stuffing this one because I have decided to allow myself to get my nails done, and so I need to make sure I have money for that. So that does it for our cash envelopes. Our long-term spending / long-term savings is next, and we are skipping travel, but just for me to know what I have in here, I have 5, 600, 20, 40, 45. So $645 in there. Car maintenance is going to get $10, and it now has $20, $40, $50. Medical is getting skipped. It has $500. Dental is getting skipped. It has $450. Home renovations is getting skipped. Like, I'm surprised. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Not like I'm the one who made this budget, but home renovations has 5 in the bank. 510, 15, and then we have 4 ones that we'll take out. So 515 in home renovations. Emergency fund has $1,500 and is getting skipped. Our camper looks like this is a mess. I think Hogan spent some money out of here. So we're going to take these $2 out and put them over here. And it now has $10, $15, $20 in our camper. So, oh my gosh, everything is getting skipped in this binder today, apparently. Tech is getting skipped, but I have $115 in there. But pet emergency is not getting skipped. So we are starting this one because we've had so many vet appointments lately that I need to make sure that I do something. So just in case something goes crazy. So in pet emergency fund, we're going to start with $10. And I also need to make a thingamajig for this, but it is what it is. Month ahead is getting skipped, and our moms, we make a point every paycheck to put $5 in for as saving plans for our moms, just in case something happens. It's not really a priority, but I want to at least throw something at it every paycheck. So our moms now have 100, 50, 70, 75, 80. So 180 in our moms. And that does it for this binder. Next, we move to the binder for the kids. So everything kids is in this one. Harrison is going to get 5 in his savings. And he now has 1, 200, 50, 70, 80, 85, 90. So $290 in savings. And then in his college, he also gets a 5. And he now has 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 45. So 345. And Benson has the exact same amounts as his brother, so we're not going to take it out, but we'll just throw a 5 at the back. Okay. Christmas for the kids is going to get a 5. And Christmas now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 35. So 435. So we're almost to our $500 goal. Clothes is getting skipped. It has 115. Birthdays is also getting a 5. Harrison's is in a month and a half-ish, so this should be plenty for gifts for him. He now has 100, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. So 170. And I think we'll start ramping up what we put in Christmas and birthdays for the kids and for everyone else to make sure that we hit our goals in time. I don't really have a goal for birthdays. I think that this is sufficient. I'm not sure what we're going to do. I don't think we're going to do a party. He's just turning 9. Yeah, he's turning 9. So I think that we'll wait and do a party for 10. And by then we should be able to have a little bit better kind of line of sight to savings and stuff and what we'll be able to do. So I think we'll do a party then. So sports and school fees are getting skipped. School fees just has 5. So I think, 100 and, I think we'll probably be around $200 for his birthday. And I think that that's sufficient for a 9-year-old. Gym equipment and resin are both getting skipped. Gym equipment has 15, resin has 20, I believe. Birthdays are getting a 5, and they now have 25. I don't have anything until January, so I'm not too worried about that one. Christmas for everyone but the kids, everyone in our family but the kids, is getting 5. And it now has 1, 2, 3, 415. So again, like I said, we're gonna ramp up Christmas here in a little bit. Miscellaneous holidays has $40. It's getting skipped. Anniversary has 75, getting skipped. Gifts has 50. And clothes has 10. But they're all getting skipped. So nothing crazy today. But that's okay. So next we're gonna go onto our wallet and pull all of my receipts. We've got a ton, and I will scan those into my Fetch Rewards and look at we have left over. We have 10, 15, 20, 21. So let's pop our binder over here. And I think I really want to finish these. So if I have 20 bucks, I think I'm going to add it to my savings challenges and then just keep ones. So I'm going to put the ones with that. And then I'm going to grab my marker and we're going to put this 20 bucks in one of these. So this one doesn't have 20s, that's just 5s. So we don't do Show Me the Moonie very often, so let's go ahead and put 20 bucks in Show Me the Moonie. So 10, 15, and 20 is going in here. That way we can we can work really on finishing these maybe a little bit faster. The denominations might not always work out, so I might end up putting stuff in here, but for right now, I want to leave it. So let's put our ones that we saved into our $1 challenge. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 all twisted. So we have $8 being added to our dollar saving challenge. And we'll just add those in there. I use them as change, so that's why there's some 10s and stuff in here. I use them as change when I do my unstuffing, so they are necessary. But let's go ahead and close that for now, and let's put money back in our wallet. We always do $45 per paycheck in our wallet. So we'll do 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $45, and we'll see how far that gets us next week. I mean, I try really not to spend it, but I want to have it just in case I need it. I don't need change, do I? I do have change. So, whoops-a-daisy. Let me put that away real quick. Didn't even realize it. Okay, so that leaves us with $10, $15 to go back into our savings challenges. And I'm kind of focusing, I guess, on what I actually set aside for savings challenges. We're gonna just like really try and go at this one. And then for all the other stuff, we'll try and hit those. So we have $15, so I'm gonna mark a 15. And I'm gonna throw her in there. So, oops, sorry guys. As you can see, that does it for me today. That is all the money I had. And just as a refresher, don't forget our questions. So those are our questions for this week. Go ahead and leave a comment with your answer below in this video, and we will check next week to see if we are right. So, thank you everyone for watching. If you haven't yet, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We are on a journey to hit 1,000, and when we do, we will do a $25 from Amazon gift card to a winner when we do a drawing. So, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and give me a like and a comment, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!